Right now, we want to get back to Rania Kaur, who's live for us there in Kerrville. They're seeing some of the worst of that flooding. Rania, tell us a little bit about what you're seeing there.
Audrey, Barry, we're live next to the VFW post here, and I just want you to swing around, Matt, so they can actually see the house that we were talking about earlier. As we know, the homes and apartments 100 yards away from the Guadalupe River are being actively evacuated, and if you're waking up right now, you are being told to call 911 if you're unable to evacuate. They are working to get Swiftwater assets here to help with the high water rescues. That's saying we do know several of the bridges in this area are already flooded, including the Francisco Limas Bridge and the G Street Bridge, which we are off of Sidney Baker Street. We're really close to those bridges. Those are already underwater. Also, the Lewis Hayes Park, which was supposed to have that 4th of July, we passed by it when we were coming here. And I mean, the water was all the way up to the entrance of that park. That's how high the Guadalupe River has gotten. That's saying there is a reunification area at the Walmart off of Junction Highway. There are some people here that are just coming to see just how high the Guadalupe River has become, because they tell me they haven't seen it like this before. We know I have seen some of the water recede here at the second half of the parking lot at the VFW post. The water, when I got here about 20 or so minutes ago, was all the way to the truck over there on the left. And since, again, within the last 20 minutes, we have seen the water recede just a little bit, but that doesn't mean this isn't still a danger zone. That's saying Kerrville PD, again, asking anyone who's waking up right now, who cannot evacuate, to call 911 so they can come help rescue you and to get to higher ground. That's saying I just received a call again from Kerrville PD, so I'll be back again live here with more information.
Real quick,
Barry, Audrey?
Rania, as you look over your right-hand shoulder to that house you showed us over there by the truck, you said the water had been up to that truck. Did it get into that house, or did the water get into the VFW building right there beside you? That house?
So I have not seen the water get to that house. I believe it's just a little bit higher ground. The VFW, I mean, we're seeing it come to the edge of their parking lot here, but it hasn't come inside the post at this point.
And that house across the river that you zoomed into, there on the east side of the river, it's up on stilts, is it not?
It is up on stilts, and I can't exactly tell if that's a home or if that's some sort of other building. But I believe, yes, it is on stilts. I see pillars that are holding that house up, so protecting it from the water that's, of course, rising.
And Rania, I know you've been in constant communication with the sheriff's office, with police there. Have they been able to tell you how many water rescues they've been conducting this morning? And if any of those were in town, because we know earlier they said there were some apartments and some homes and businesses that were taking in water.
So at this point, I know that they told me that Swiftwater assets, so they're getting that equipment now, I believe, to do those water rescues. So I don't think at this point we have those numbers quite yet, but I know that stuff is coming to conduct those high water rescues. I believe, again, many of the people who are already awake or woken up have evacuated to higher ground because, I mean, again, the Guadalupe River is right next to their doors, from what I've been told.
All right. Rania Kaur live in Kerrville for us. Paul, I want to ask you, it doesn't look like it's raining there in Kerrville right now, but the problem actually started north of there, right? Just north of Kerrville.
Just west of Kerrville, yeah, north and west of Kerrville.